What is going on, you guys? Is the night before SummerSlam. The Salt Shakers and a special guest is taking over Friday Night SmackDown.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling show on the planet.
That's right, you guys. Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling show on the planet. I mean, of course, like I said, the Salt Shakers are taking over Friday Night SmackDown. Stephanie cannot be here tonight, but you know what? It is what it is. But I mean, we also have a live audience, live audience though.
Yeah.
Member to be exact. Yeah. How are you, Nikki?
Man,
You're in Detroit and everything, you know.
flustered. That would be the word in a good way.
Have you cried yet?
Am I what?
Have you cried yet?
I did. I cried in the bathroom. You already know. But no, it's been a day, and I'm very excited to see what we have cooking. You know, I mean, I already know, but I'm ready for everyone else to see. Let me say that. You know.
Yeah, because you guys had a very, very busy day, and everything. So just make sure you guys watch out for the socials, because a lot of those eventful things will be dropping pretty soon. Once I get.
SmackDown was really good.
It was all right. You know, there was a lot of things. You know, a lot of more feuds are happening. A lot more what I thought was done just manages to continue on, like AJ and Kerry, and I'm so sick of them. Like, I really am. I hate everything about it. But let's start out with, of course, LA Knight. I mean, he basically roasted everybody that was up here that is joining the Battle Royal. I mean, we see, of course, him, Sheamus, Santos, Matt Riddle, Karrion, Grayson Waller, AJ Styles, Shinsuke Nakamura, and The Miz. And there are more people that will probably be added to this Battle Royal, but I mean, we don't necessarily know exactly who is going to win. But I mean, LA Knight made it very clear that he is going to win this Battle Royal. He also made it very clear he's going to win Money in the Bank. We see what happened there. So I mean, you know, I don't know, but of course we move because of the fact that this is the opening match of the night, LA Knight versus Sheamus, because it seemed like Sheamus had an issue with LA Knight last week when he said he was going to enter himself into the Battle Royal, and this turned into a one-on-one sort of. But then all of the participants in the Battle Royal tomorrow all came out and they made this, what we like to call it, a lumberjack match. Now, we haven't seen lumberjack matches. I think the last lumberjack match was when Bobby Lashley beat The Miz for the world title. That was the last lumberjack match that I can remember, honestly, because all the superstars were out there. And that was like a Monday Night Raw episode or something like that. But everybody came out and everything in the midst of this, and Sheamus got a lot of boos tonight. You know, a lot of times everybody is cheering for Sheamus, but I mean, when you're in the ring with one of the most popular superstars in the company as of right now, LA Knight. I mean, I didn't think that, you know, they were going to boo LA Knight, but they took a very botch. I don't know what the hell's going on here. I thought maybe their legs fell out, like they legs went numb or something, but they both just fell to the ground like GTA Prediction when Nikki hit him with a car, or when she get hit with a car. One of the two. But yeah, and they were just like laid out and everything, and then Austin Theory comes out of nowhere and knocks the hell out of Santos, because I mean, I guess he's still upset the fact that not only does he have to face him next week, but also he lost to him last week as well. So I mean, I guess, I don't know. Then it turned into a big brawl against all the guys out there, and eventually LA Knight does pick up the victory on tonight. So I mean, like, shout out to LA Knight for picking up the victory. Maybe he will go off to win that Battle Royal tomorrow for SummerSlam, but I absolutely have no unearthly idea if that is possible for him, because there's been a lot of high hopes for LA Knight and what his push is going to be. But they did say his push may happen after SummerSlam, and
Yeah.
maybe this is his opportunity to finally get that moment. A lot of people are looking for LA Knight to be on the card anyway, and well, y'all got him.
I'm looking for like when someone wins this, like what do they get?
I personally don't know.
Like
I
that's the
thought,
thing. Like
I mean, I think it's just a promotion thing with Slim Jim because they have that partnership.
yeah.
So I don't necessarily know if this means that maybe they get a title
What if
opportunity.
it's a return? That would be hilarious.
I
And then
mean,
like the return.
well, I mean, like we don't necessarily know everybody who's in the battle royal is also. So it's like we're kind of,
Right.
and I don't even know how many men are in this battle royal too. I mean, they didn't say if it was like 10, 15,
So
20,
there were more.
25,
So there,
30.
it's not just the men that they put on the.
No, there's more. I guess there's more, but they haven't been announced.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they're gonna probably wait until the kickoff show to say who's in the battle royal, or what, talking smack or something, or maybe they'll just let it all be a surprise. I personally say just let it be a surprise. It just works better that way. But
Yeah.
you know how y'all people in media, y'all like to snoop around and find answers for people who not asking for it. So, but here we are. Do you think that with this victory for LA Knight, do you think this could be a little bit of a momentum for him going into this battle royal?
He's already had a lot of momentum, and losing Money in the Bank is not as bad. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're in there with so many different people,
Mm-hmm.
so yeah, you may be the guy to everyone's expecting to win, but I think obviously the right decision will be made, and I feel like that's something else in its own story with Damien. But LA Knight winning is perfect because I think he needs it. I think he needs it a lot more now than he did. He's very over. I think he's always going to stay in that capacity of the fans. I mean, look at it. Like they talk about it all the time. The merge, the merge, the merge, the merge, the merge.
Yeah.
So
I don't know, but I say let the rest of those who are going to be in the battle royal be a surprise. Like I said, these are the ones that we do know will be a part of that battle royal.
Yeah.
Don't know who else is going to be a part of it, but I'm sure eventually we'll find out come tomorrow, and just let it be a surprise, please, for the one time. And then because of the fact of whatever was going on outside of the ring during the match, it led to the OC and the Brawling Brutes having a situation, which I think is great to implement AJ Styles and Sheamus, who are the leader of their own groups. And I thought maybe we was going to be moving forward with maybe a feud between Sheamus and AJ Styles, but it seems like y'all just don't know how to let things go here, and you'll see what I mean towards later on in the show. So yeah, I mean this standoff. I mean I'm personally here for it. I would say I'm definitely ready to see what the next steps would be in regards to Sheamus and AJ Styles. But we end up getting a tag match because Adam Pearce was like, let me tell you something. SummerSlam weekend is going to go smooth, and y'all not going to get on my nerves. So get y'all ass to the ring now, everybody. So the Brawling Brutes take on the OC, and well, like I said, my man doing what he always do, breaking fingers. Like I love to see it done, but I love Pete. I'm always happy to see Pete out here, but god damn it, the Street Profits. I mean, clean cut come out like what?
I don't think anyone can say they were expecting this. I know we were expecting something, but I don't think we were expecting anywhere. I thought they were just going to keep repeating vignettes and doing, different shit like that. Baby, they came to attack. That's dirty.
That is. I mean, clean. I mean, you got Dawkins in a suit. We know Dawkins is always ready for a 3-point game. Anything he's always ready to hop on a court. But right now he's ready to hop in the church, hop in an insurance company, hop as a broker, all that stuff. And I mean, like, Dawkins even got a spray, a hair cut going on here.
Girl.
Dawkins' hair ain't never looked like this.
No, it hasn't. He's never
This
looked
man look
like
like he belong in like one of them biopics with Martin Luther King or something. I'm just saying, like,
no.
I mean, this is everything, honestly. I mean, and then Bobby comes out and stuff. I mean, like, everything about this. My only thing is that it's same dynamic of when they did with Shelton and Cedric. You know what I'm saying? But the Street Profits are a lot more over than Cedric and Sheldon, in my opinion. Wise, I do feel like it, and I feel like Bobby aligned himself with the right choice. But I don't think this is it, though. I think this is just the beginning of what this could be, per se. I don't think this is the end. I think there's going to be there could possibly be more people implemented somehow, some way. Maybe a little slow burn the same way this was, but I mean, Lashley did get a very, very big pop. And I mean, even though what the Street Profits did was very heel like, people cheered. People were happy. So I don't know if they're gonna maybe explain, what this is somewhere down the line, but I'm here for it. I'm
here for it too. And I thought it was a pleasant, very pleasant surprise. I think this is what both of them needed.
Yeah.
To keep them more established. This can allow them to break off and be singles competitors too. Under Bobby.
Yeah. It definitely could. And I mean, like, this is like looking more like as an faction, and that of the fact that it wouldn't hurt to see them go off and win those singles titles either, if they wanted to. You know what I'm saying? So I'm here for it. This is something really refreshing and new for the Street Profits, and aligning themselves with somebody who is great within their own right as Bobby Lashley. I personally enjoy it. So I don't know who else they're gonna add, but I think some people have a little bit of idea of who they would like to see be a part of this. Okay, so of course, the women's triple threat match is happening on tomorrow for SummerSlam. And I thought that maybe we would have got all three women inside of the ring tonight. But they decided to grace our screens with 3 different vignettes showcasing, like, their own individuality inside of this match here. Of course, we start off with Charlotte Flair. And I mean, she said a lot of things tonight. Asuka, I have your number. Bianca, I am the mountain that you're trying to climb. Bianca, you were on top for 2 years. I've been on top my whole career. God damn it. Charlotte, don't piss me off. Because
when I tell you
a lot tonight, but I definitely what I will say is that I do respect it, because this does feel like, listen, there is nothing that y'all can say about me that I haven't already done. I don't care what y'all got to say no more, baby. I'm out here on my yacht. I'm looking fine, so I got my wine. Listen, this is queen shit status. Y'all not touching it. But
crazy.
And I enjoyed everything about this, because even though, like I said, I would have loved to see them inside the ring. Seeing 3 different vignettes from each of these women tonight makes me even more like, I don't know. For me, I don't know who could win. I don't at all with her. So Nikki, I'm gonna let you, I know you have a plethora to say. Maybe.
To be honest, I really don't. I said on the predictions, I think it's gonna be Bianca, and I want a different story with Charlotte. This is different though. This is absolutely just on a different level. Like, and I hate to say it, but this is Divas. She's she's paying a tribute. When she said that 15, that includes that one-time Divas Championship. She ended the Divas Championship, retired the championship, and brought in a new, like, it's just, I don't know. But do I think I don't know. If it happens, y'all will not hear the last of it. But here's the thing. She does, and just like anyone else who wins this match, they have to worry about that cash in with Iyo. Like, period. They don't even have to worry about Bayley, obviously. But when I tell you, it doesn't matter. And all bets are off. Like, this is a triple threat match. This is something a little unpredictable. And we've been here before. Charlotte's been here before.
Yeah.
So 5-0. But Bianca, I do think I don't want to say easily, but Bianca can get her title back tomorrow with nothing. I just feel like there's just a different hunger in Bianca Belair, to be honest. And I think, I'm going to be honest, I think Asuka eats that pin. I think she does. I really do. And I think something's going to happen that's going to change. I think it's just going to mess everybody up, to be honest. But I don't know. Who knows? Asuka might retain. We go home and shit. Next match.
I guess. I don't know. But
that's how good. That's honestly how good they made it. But with Charlotte specifically,
yeah.
Every word she says is pure gold. She means it. That is a dynasty. Like, that ain't nothing to play with. So, and I love it. And yeah, I don't want this win as bad as I wanted other wins. So I always love a good Charlotte win, but if she does this, it will be World 3 probably. Like, honestly, like, if Charlotte wins, it's gonna be an uproar. So
it could be, but I also do feel like this moves, like there's 3 different options to go with this. I mean, you can have Charlotte win, and then this removes Asuka out of the situation, and then we give Bianca and Charlotte for like WrestleMania. You know what I'm saying? Or we could have, like, I don't know, maybe Bianca wins, vice versa. Bianca wins, she holds out of WrestleMania, and then we get Charlotte versus Bianca at WrestleMania 40. Then Asuka, I don't know where Asuka goes in this situation here. That's the thing. I don't know where Asuka goes. Yeah.
What would be so funny to me is after all this time, they let it be in a sense of like Charlotte and Bianca are in the ring, and then Rhea just comes out. Yeah, and like, what if that's just it? What if it's just like who cares about brands? Who cares about Raw? Who cares about opponents? Like, what if Rhea just inserts herself into Bianca and Charlotte, especially if they lose?
That's very
like true. She just comes out,
because like she doesn't really have anybody.
No,
I mean, she has people, but she doesn't have anybody. Like, Rhea doesn't have anybody. Yeah, I mean, she
literally injured them.
She did. She had 2 options. Honestly, she could have went with Liv, or she could have went with Raquel, and she would have out.
Jesus.
Then you have Natalya that could have happened again, as could have happened at SummerSlam. Then Belle Phoenix could have came out.
What? Like, what's your obsession with Beth Phoenix coming out? tomorrow.
Phoenix deserves to get
Specifically tomorrow.
Beth Phoenix just needs to like come out. Do it for the divas, you know? Yeah. I mean, you know, like
what about the divas? Come on,
Yeah.
what about the divas?
What about I'm talking about?
like come on, just do it for the divas, Beth. Like,
What about them?
so I don't know, but yeah. So shout out to Charlotte for giving this amazing vignette, video promo and everything. Definitely enjoyed everything about it. So, but yeah, Beth Phoenix does need her revenge on Rhea. She deserves to have her revenge on her. And if Rhea comes out tomorrow and say, I don't give a damn about that battle royal, I want my opponent right now.
That's why your friends on here.
Beth Phoenix comes out. So there we go.
But I gotta take that.
So then we move on to Paul Heyman. Of course, he comes out here, and you know he does what he always does: just gets on the mic, says a lot of things. He talked about like what Roman is going to do to Jay come tomorrow. Jay wants to be the tribal chief. Jay wants to be the Universal Champion. Whatever he wants to be, all this and that. But we need to give you a little bit of a history of the Samoan dynasty as it is. And they honestly gave like a really nice video package, I would say, about like the eras of who the tribal chiefs was in a sense, I guess. I mean, see Rikishi here, who of course talked about, you know, Jay. I was not expecting to see Rikishi here, so Rikishi limited them.
Like Rikishi the night before SummerSlam.
Now, in the club, got my people with me. Okay,
hey,
that's what Jay said though. But we'll get to Jay when he come out. We get Asuka, who is the uncle of Roman Reigns and Jay, and we also get Sika, who is Roman's father too. Though, like these two were there when they put the lay on Roman when he became tribal chief, tribal chief, and all that, and all the BS began to start.
Yeah.
For y'all. And then Jay comes out too, you know. Jay comes out and he lets it be known, like, listen, I'm like, whatever happens is going to happen. I'm bringing the whole family with me. I'm bringing everybody. Everybody's out there. The ancestors coming out there. I guess they're gonna bring up the spirits. I don't know what they do over there in the Samoan dynasty. I don't know what they do, but they may raffle up some people and put them all in one section or have them spread out and things like that. I don't know. I don't necessarily know, but the video package was absolutely nice. I mean, we got to see Yokozuna. The Rock was even in there, and I already told y'all The Rock, Grayson Waller is going to be the reason why The Rock shows up. So when it happens, y'all know who to thank. And then it shows like Roman being that final boss that Jey Uso needs to dethrone so that he can become the real chief. With this being a no disqualification, anything goes type match, there's really no telling what the outcome is going to be for this Tribal Combat Club. The TCC is what I like to call it. There's no idea what's going to happen. I mean, Roman, nowhere to be found tonight, you know, took a day off, you know, rest his body so that he can be prepared. I guess maybe to meditate and lose tomorrow, who knows? But Paul, speaking for Solo still and trying to implement or get in his head that Solo doesn't believe anything that you're saying, and then Solo tells Paul to get out the ring, and then he gets super kicked in the face. And I mean, like, of course, it leads to their match being for the main event tonight. But I don't know, man. Like Solo's giving me a lot of hesitation recently and everything. And it seems like to me that Solo may have his eyes on wanting to be Tribal Chief too. I don't know what it is, but it seems like everybody wants to carry this crown of Tribal Chief. I don't know how y'all do it over there, but I guess this means that, I mean, of course the family is going to definitely be watching. The entire family. Yeah, we might even see Tamina finally. You know what I'm saying? Be implemented somehow, some way. I don't know.
That would be nice.
I'm telling you right now. If I even see the head shape of Zilla Fatu, I know.
Girl, they gonna do too much.
Yeah, it's
They be
already a
doing
lot of
too
y'all
much.
anyway.
They be doing too much.
Y'all can have a
Like
Rock
the
Roman
way
after.
Solo came in, I would never forget that. I feel like that's one of the
That
biggest surprises. That shit, like, what? Like,
was not expecting.
what?
Y'all made
And
it seem like
then,
the Usos were not going to be there at all whatsoever. Like Roman had nobody.
and it really felt like, we had got familiar with Solo, like in that
Yeah.
pit of time in NXT. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
it was like, okay. And then it was just like, oh, yeah. And now, Solo, my favorite character to play on WWE.
Yeah,
Think
Nikki's
he's
been
not funny?
she's been really been playing uh
He be knocking Ricochet ass out, boy.
he definitely does. I mean, child.
But yeah,
I'd be watching Nikki play a damn game and he'd be beating the hell out of him and I'm like, girl, you said that man look like a monster.
he did. I don't know what's NXT
Which
cameras
game?
are nuts.
I mean, hey, some people only have one match and they end up in WWE, so
That is true.
it's
That is
happened
true.
before. A
That-
plethora of times it's happened. People only have one match on the Indies, and boom, you see them in WWE. So that's why I said he was a Great American Bash, but he was not on camera. So anything is pretty much possible in a sense of this, though. But guess we'll find out within our main event tonight. Austin Theory stops and talks with Kayla. He lets it be known that he doesn't give a damn about Santos Escobar, and when he wins next week, he's going to dedicate his victory to Rey Mysterio. But he does.
Which is like, what? Like that was it. Like oh god.
This
He's
is
so
why
much
you lose it.
he's so much more than what Jesus.
I don't even understand. I'm telling you right now. But he ends up having a match with Cameron Grimes, and I'm not gonna even lie. Theory, you almost got your ass folded quickly. This almost contains a squash match for you, and Cameron Grimes is already getting at the Baron Corbin. But you know what I'm saying, like. I'm just saying. all right, my bad.
I'm finna upload the photo.
Go right
I
ahead.
wouldn't even do it, but he's not even.
Go right ahead, upload your photo. Anyway, so yeah, so Cameron Grimes almost. Oh, huh?
You brought the man up.
Yeah. Why do fools fall in love? But yeah, so Cameron Grimes, like I said, he did almost squash Theory, but Theory, I mean, you see here, like he was so close, but Theory's foot was on the ropes and everything, but Theory ended up getting that victory. And laid out Cameron Grimes. So it's nice seeing Cameron Grimes on TV. But I heard that Cameron Grimes didn't really get much of a reaction from the crowd, which is a quite shocker because a lot of people were happy for him to be on the main roster, but he hasn't really done much to keep that stability that he had in like NXT. Like NXT Cameron Grimes was like people were start to like him in a sense and things like that. And he comes to the main roster and it's like, you don't really see him that much. And then when he do have matches, yeah, they're good, but they're not really long, so
He would have needed to win something.
Probably so.
He should have been on, I don't know.
Maybe, but
I mean, you can't let Austin Theory. You can give him story. You can give someone like a Grimes story, but
yeah,
I don't know. Kind of sucks.
It does, but I don't know. But what doesn't suck is Santos coming out here and laying out Theory as the same way he's gonna do next week when he wins his damn title. I hope he does because I mean it would just make me happy, honestly. And Santos was down on NXT too, though, teaming up with the family that he used to beat the hell out of in NXT that basically ended up sending him to the main roster. So, and then Tony D'Angelo got sent to jail. So I guess payback's a bitch is what they like to say. But now he's out, so free him. I guess, or whatever. But
all I gotta say for Tony, yeah,
hey,
that's just
hey.
Jesus. And orange is definitely his color.
Very much so. I give him that. But yeah, so shout out to Santos for coming out here and let it be known that Theory, your ass is mine this week.
I think Santos really should. He could easily be the one, and the only reason I say that is because he's been very consistent.
Yeah.
Storyline, mic, controlling. When you can control a crowd,
Mm-hmm.
I think that's where. And you're a phenomenal wrestler. You've always been a phenomenal wrestler.
Yeah.
So,
oh shit.
Just,
all right.
That was our CEO, folks.
Yeah, that's our special guest, guys. She's just back there in the back somewhere.
She's playing chess.
Laura editing.
Oh girl, now she old.
Yeah. She's playing chess.
Okay. Shit.
This is like, oh.
Girl, you were definitely showing your age, I will say. All right, so yeah, so Santos and Theory will have their match next week, and we'll be seated for that.
Why are they not on SummerSlam?
Because,
crazy.
Well, listen, I don't want to trigger the word of why people are not on SummerSlam. I don't need y'all coming up in here because I'm gonna tell you right now. Check out the article. You'll maybe find out something. Maybe find out why.
Yeah,
I mean, also. The women's champion Asuka gave a nice promo. She said that she has to deal with a triple threat match. It's not fair, but she has a plan. I don't know what that plan is, but it seems like she has one, and I hope that she is able to, get what she need, done and everything. So I have absolutely no idea, but
yeah, I really would like Asuka.
Oh, this for tonight?
Yes.
Okay.
Wow. Yeah, I really want Asuka to lose. Is that for the night?
I don't know, man.
What's that?
Well, she might bring
Yo, I'm literally getting WhatsApp live.
You are?
Like, y'all have no idea. Like,
you might be doing y'all send me shit.
This is WhatsApp live. Like, literally. It's crazy. But we're Smackdown live. And I'm here. It's crazy.
Y'all look at y'all over here in y'all little Canada shirts and everything. Why y'all just poking y'all chest out in this big picture and everything? Let me get out of here and get back to what I'm doing. So yeah, so I don't know. Put TK in the recap. How can I put TK in the recap?
Why am I in the recap?
She's right. She's literally right here.
So if TK wanted to input, she would have said something, but she's too busy playing the
chess. Well, no, she's back to editing now. She was taking a break.
I wasn't taking a break. I was waiting for the slow internet.
You know.
Oh,
take a break while the internet's slow.
That Flintwater Wi-Fi. All right, girl. But
you need to put a monitor here, honestly.
To be honest, but yeah. So I mean, the Asuka promo. I mean, I don't speak the language, but I can only go a little bit about what they did put in the captions and everything. And Jeffrey said, "Happy belated birthday, TK."
Woo! Thank you. My cash app is TK $3.
She said, "Send her some money."
She did. It's TK $3 signs.
Oh,
yeah, welcome to
TK Trinidad $3 signs.
Yeah.
Ooh, that shit is funny, baby.
Send her some money, a few dollars.
Send her some money,
but yeah,
please.
so Asuka, I don't know what you got planned, girl, but you going against, I mean, is she wrong? No, she not. She's not at all. But I don't know what Asuka plan could be. Hell, she could bring Kairi Sane.
But is she now
her
like?
and Iyo could be working together.
You thought y'all was gonna bring a title up here and not had a queen? Be for real. Like what? The title ain't even been out 2 months. I don't even feel like. And the girl that got two, she finna have 2 championship matches.
Mm-hmm.
Like y'all not gonna do this without Charlotte. Y'all like no. We're just not gonna do this. She don't even have to win.
No.
Period. And that was proven at WrestleMania. And I know y'all still mad about it. But if Asuka retains, then she just retains. And we move on.
We move on with the real agenda.
Yeah. I just don't think she should.
They're probably gonna move on with the agenda. Maybe Iyo and maybe Iyo catches in. Who knows? Iyo ain't been messing with Rhea, but Rhea also haven't really been having that many matches to do shit for her too. Anyway,
Right.
Stead told them on the news about TK and Nikki's day. Even said that TK would get a house in Detroit. Now, why is he on there telling your business? Why always telling other people's business?
That's crazy.
She don't need people to know where she lives. Y'all is crazy. All right. Move on because for the Grayson Waller effect, special guest is Bayley and Iyo Sky. And I don't know, but Bayley be treating Iyo like she's a child. Honestly, like she's her kid. And I'm not even lie, with them having the same hair color, I feel like this is really like Mother Bayley and baby girl Iyo and everything. And I'm just like, child. She treats her like a child. But Grayson was playing a little bit into Bayley's mind by playing some sound effects of Shotzi laughing. And he did say that he was the reason he did start those laughing, sounds and stuff like that. But then Shotzi's music hit, and then she comes out on a tank, or did she? And Bayley tells Iyo to go take care of that. I don't know. Yeah, that Wi-Fi is going crazy because you became very pixelated, Nikki. I'm not gonna lie. But
damn.
Yeah, it was. I don't know what was going on.
Hey, Detroit, fix your Wi-Fi, baby.
You really start to morph. I'm not gonna lie. But she told her to. She told Iyo to go out there and handle her lightweight. To come to find out, her lightweight was standing right behind her. And we get to see Shotzi's new hair cut and everything. There was a render that she did take and everything. She looks absolutely amazing, I would say. And I mean, I'm actually happy that this feud is continuing. It's not just something that just like was like just this here. This is something that can also get started in a sense of giving Shotzi this crazy role where I hope that this doesn't go for a hair versus hair match because Shotzi doesn't have any as of right now because she cut it. So I don't really know how this would be a hair for hair because match. But she still got them damn clippers. And I'm not gonna lie, she like the little dog from Toy Story. The little robotic look one and everything. Or if you ever seen what is it, Bride of Chucky 3, I want to say, or something like that. Tiffany and Chucky's child. Yeah.
But I love it. I absolutely love it.
This crazy side of her is everything. Like she lives for horror anyway. So she's just playing an actress like on Scream Queens or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
I love the concept of Bayley and Grayson Waller too. Like how Grayson was agreeing with her. I just love their dynamic. But Shotzi's really she's elevating.
Mm-hmm.
This is how you elevate. You get a character and it's more meaningful because of the meaning behind this look.
Yeah.
So I like it. But I think we're gonna see. I think they're probably gonna have a brawl or something. They got to.
I mean,
at SummerSlam.
They did end up having a brawl eventually, but we were still trying to figure out who the hell was in that damn tank because the tank ain't gonna drive itself. It ended up being Zelina Vega,
Hmm.
who I still think should have won Money in the Bank, but it didn't turn out that way.
Did I not say that? TK, did you hear
I
me
was
say
rooting.
that?
Oh yes, maybe.
I was
I
rooting
said
for
I literally.
Zelina
She probably.
Vega, Iyo as well.
I literally said Zelina should have won the Money in the Bank. I literally said that.
I know this.
Yeah,
They should
because
not know
the way this route is kind of going, it seems as if like Iyo may be unsuccessful. But
Yeah.
we end up moving within the match with Zelina Vega versus Iyo, and like I said, Iyo could possibly become unsuccessful, maybe with cashing in the same way she was unsuccessful with beating Zelina for the second time. This is her second time losing to Zelina Vega. Second time, all because Shotzi is trying to shave Bayley's head at the top of the ramp and everything. I mean, girl, she this is a scene out of a horror film. I'm telling you, like
Yeah.
Bayley is fighting for her life in the leather pants. I'm telling you, she really is. She is fighting for her life, and
Yeah.
Shotzi looks like she's I don't know, like I like all of this because it's just
I
like,
love it.
girl, like
I'm
you
here
cut
for
my hair,
all
I'm gonna cut yours out, like.
Yeah.
Especially with Halloween eventually as fastly approaching. Why the hell not? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Zelina has the best cold red ever. Like her cold red is
She
sick.
does.
Honestly. I remember seeing her do this shit on Dewdrop. Girl, she
Crazy.
folded hers, honestly.
She's good.
But I don't know, man. This did end up helping Zelina gain that victory once again on Iyo Sky, and they actually put on a really, really good match. I'm not gonna even lie, like
Yeah.
Iyo and Zelina, they meshed really well in the ring, not only just in size and stature as well, but the fact of that, this is the most that we do get to see Zelina be a singles competitor and also be in the ring with someone like Iyo Sky, who is a phenomenal talent, honestly. So
Yeah.
I hope that I don't know what can happen, but Iyo girl, it's looking like you about to be unsuccessful. All because you too busy worrying about Bayley trying to save her hair.
I think so. Honestly.
All right. So we move on to the last woman in the triple threat match promo. Bianca Belair, the EST of WWE, the quickest, the rougher, the toughest, the fastest, the strongest, the best, the greatest, the longest women's champion in this modern day era. And baby girl, she did not come to play. She said, "You want me to start at the back of the line? I did. You want me to jump through hurdles? I can. Bitch, I ain't want to play with. I'm telling you right now, like
Yeah.
Asuka, you know what I'm saying? I'm coming for you. I'm telling you, like there's nothing else that I can pretty much say.
And it don't even matter if it's here or if it's there, when or where. Charlotte Flair, I'ma whoop that ass.
I just want Bianca and Charlotte. I'm not gonna even lie. I really do. But you know,
I see this in here for the title, but we gotta get down. We gotta get down to it. It's only right. It's a must. It's a must.
It's
like Charlotte, they gon' man. It's like, and
bro, when they step into the ring, it's
again
that stare down is going to be like
nuts.
The first interaction and recent interaction they had in the ring on SmackDown was everything.
It's just impulsive, and I don't think that people really understand.
Hello.
She did. We're giving Santana a round of applause. I don't know. That's what TK.
Applause button there, though. Okay.
She put the you put the description in.
Girl, that's because I'm doing it. Now don't look for it next week because you're gonna wait for Stephanie. All this. I'm trying to be on top of my game because I'm running the show this week. So
yeah. Okay.
Be great. All right. You don't get this very often.
But yeah, Bianca, definitely. I think she deserves this championship. And I think she does this feud with her and Charlotte. It's gonna be, if it goes the way that I want it to go, I'm literally gonna be sitting there in my chair, probably having to go to the bathroom to cry because I can't react in the way that I would like to react. But I swear to you, if Charlotte wins, I can't even think. I can't even think about it right now. Like if Charlotte wins, it is what it is. But I want to see Bianca win. I definitely want to see Bianca just it's. I hate to say this, but if Bianca wins and she leaves SummerSlam successfully, this is going to be a very tough reign. I think people are going to have a lot to say, like more than ever. And I think that she's going to overcome, like this reign is going to be a tough reign, but it's going to be one, like if they let her go till WrestleMania, it's like, it's going to be one of the greatest from SummerSlam to WrestleMania. Just let her do it. Just give it to her.
She's done it. You know, she did it last year. You know,
yeah, like just
like
run it back. We don't have to waste time.
No, like I feel like if Charlotte was to win, then I feel like the same way Becky became like the man. That I mean, Bianca's EST. I don't think she can be anything other than that there. But I do feel like Bianca will probably like lose her shit, maybe. But she doesn't take the pin. Great. You know, so if she doesn't take the pin, I think that is great. But it's just like, damn, like, what am I gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, like I said, it still continues to push where we have Bianca and Charlotte for WrestleMania 40. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, 5 years ago to that SummerSlam, Becky is a man, but she isn't working SummerSlam. I mean, she's not. You know what I'm saying? And listen, we're not going to.
But she didn't win. Like
no,
she became the man. Like, yeah. But she didn't win. She didn't win.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know.
She didn't win.
The way that these promos are set up, and honestly, the way that WWE does a lot for these pay-per-views, I've told myself that I will always go in with an open mind when it comes to WWE pay-per-views, because you just never know until you hear 1, 2, 3. Honestly, nobody even talked about who's the favorite to win in this match or nothing. A lot of times people are already throwing in their bets on who they think is going to win, who's you know, the favorite to win in these matches, but there hasn't been anything, honestly. And I know y'all been saying like, oh, well, Rhea doesn't have an opponent, or you know, do what?
Charlotte still won though. I know what you're saying. I get what you're saying, Joseph. Yeah. That's why I say that people have to give Charlotte credit for the man, because she couldn't hit anybody. She couldn't hit anybody else in the face. Yeah,
but it just made sense because this is someone who's been your best friend, stuff like that too. You know what I'm saying? So
having to worry about
girl.
It's just
I don't know, but what I just feel like with Becky, but with Bianca, Charlotte, and Asuka,
right?
This match is going to be really good, honestly.
Okay.
When we get that stare down between Bianca and Charlotte, as soon as Asuka flies her ass out the ring somewhere, it's gonna be like it's going to you probably gonna feel the camera shaking, because it's gonna be erupting in there. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be crying.
I'm just like, wow, this is something.
I got my shirt. I did go to the store today. We went to the store today. It was you know, interesting. But I got my shirt. So and it's actually black. I thought it was tan. So
it's gonna be I think it's gonna be quite interesting per se in this. You know what I'm saying? because like I said, like I said, I'm going in with an open mind on all the matches, to be honest. All of the matches. People that I do want to win, I'm having a lot of faith in them, but I'm also having an open mind too, because I'm just like, y'all, WWE is known for always pulling shit. They really are. They're known for doing a lot of things, and it's just like, all right. So I don't know, but these women, they were the highlight of the show for their promos and everything, and it does have me geared up and ready for what happens tomorrow or SummerSlam. So before we even get to next week's show, we have like if you remember when I said earlier, when I thought the shit was done, Dodie don't know how to let things go. We're getting AJ Styles versus Karrion Kross again. Why is this happening? I thought y'all were done. I thought we was moving on. What's the issue here? Like, why do y'all keep trying to give Karrion something? Like, I know y'all trying to give him this push, but push his ass out the damn door. How about that? So
It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Cody Rhodes actually said today that he would not want to be in a dog collar match.
I said put him in that big boy Omos or something. I'm like, that's got to be racist.
He was like Omos.
Yeah, I don't know. Check out our old merch and everything. Nikki, are you wearing one in the face right now? I think the Canadian dry shirt. Check out the Canadian dry shirt that Nikki is wearing right now for Canada Day for all the women.
This is new merch.
Oh, that's new merch. Well, that's old merch because they still got that stupid N symbol on there. But definitely check out that merch and all the other merch that we do have on For Your Wear. Definitely check that out. Nikki is Canadian today, so shout out to the Canadians and the dry.
I was actually, which we were talking about Trish, and you know how I feel. Mm-hmm. And then Sean Ross Sapp sent a picture of the shirt to Gail. Mm-hmm. So, just a very interactive day as a Canadian.
Well, all you gotta do is rock around and say, "Hey," then hey, you might be onto something. White hockey.
Right. Yeah, I honestly don't know what the deal is with Karrion Kross. He is the epitome of. Honestly.
I hate everything about it, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie to you.
AJ Styles is such a top tier still, in my opinion, and I will say this until this man, even probably when this man passes, AJ Styles is still the greatest wrestler ever.
To this day. Please give us something for
to this day.
Please give us something for the 1,000 episode.
When I tell you there is no one on this earth. Like I will argue someone down. Like AJ Styles is the greatest.
He is definitely first ballot for Hall of Famer. Like he's definitely
100%.
going.
And he's going in the TNA Hall of Fame too.
No question behind it. Like he's going in both. He's going in New Japan. They got a Hall of Fame. He's going to all the Hall of Fame. I don't give a damn.
It doesn't matter. Like
every single last one of those Hall of Fames. Like
Peter Revolver get a Hall of Fame.
Everybody
never wrestled over there. He's gonna be
DCW Hall of Fame. They do have Hall of Fame. They do. So
they do.
DCW Hall of Fame. Like I don't care.
AJ is a legend.
He deserves to be plastered everywhere. Like
love it.
I don't know. Nobody does that phenomenon. I don't even think I've seen anybody else do a phenomenal forearm. I don't think he's in Impact Hall of Fame yet. I have not seen it at all whatsoever. I don't think he is, but I hope he does. I hope he might be, but I hope he does show up for the 1,000 episode for Impact Wrestling.
That would be amazing. At least a video.
At least like he did for SummerSlam last year. Also, like I said earlier, Austin Theory will defend his United States Championship against Santos Escobar next week. And also 2 weeks away, we have a celebration for 25 years of Edge. And
my gosh.
Listen, we don't see Edge that often now. So listen, you don't have to see him on Monday Night Raw. You know what I'm saying?
Not Beth challenge. Not Beth gonna challenge.
I gotta see something because 11/18. Well, you might be here because Stephanie is supposed to be taking that break. So,
yeah, while Stephanie takes her break, I will be here. We will do later shows, and we just gonna rock it out. I just happened to be here. I was supposed to be here. I literally call time for me was literally like my whole schedule. When me and Santana finalized my schedule for SummerSlam, this was not on. This is not on this.
I guess what you think you know me. On this day,
Girl. Boo Edge. Who cares?
I mean, a lot of people do.
Edge is gonna come and she gonna challenge Rhea.
On this day, I see clearly.
And no, AJ Styles is not on the.
No, he's not in the Hall of Fame for Impact just yet. It's okay. We'll be singing. We'll be singing Edge's theme song on all August 18th. Excuse me, and maybe even following. All right.
Girl.
All right. So before we get into our main event, we close out this show because I have to go to work tomorrow, and I've been here longer than expected. So we're gonna take a small, short commercial break, and we will be right back. Girl, what?
Hey peeps, TK Trinidad here, boss lady of Women's Wrestling Talk. And I want to say thank you so much for watching because you've got millions of options. Plus, you don't have to worry about sharing your password to check us out. But while you're here, hopefully you know we have so many more shows to watch, like Turnbuckle Glam, Raw post-show, WoW post-show, AEW Dynamite post-show, Women's Wrestling Army post-show, NXT post-show, Impact Wrestling post-show, AEW Rampage and Smackdown Live post-show, On the Scroll, ROH post-show, WWT Live, plus all of our interviews with the hottest women's wrestlers in the game. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Check out our website at www.talkpod.com and follow us on all social media platforms at www.talkpod, and make sure to spread the word. That means send this to the group chat. Yes, even the person with the green bubble. Thanks again so much for watching Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling show on the planet. Ciao for now.
Nice. My boy. Hayes.
Nice. We love to see it.
Shout out to Isaiah Cassidy. Such a talent. Get the merch.
It's such a meaningful moment here at Women's Wrestling Talk.
No way. I mean, Al is crazy, Joseph. You don't reach a new. You calling me a cat is nuts.
Oh, my bad. Oh, look, Edge. Okay. All right.
When are we back on that man?
Cause nigga,
imagine having you know what? While we're here, imagine having a last match and then never stopping. Look how revolutionary that is.
Listen, Nikki, on this day I see clearly, okay?
I love the theme song. I'm gonna mark out every time. Great song, great hit, but he didn't make it.
Yeah, I mean that's cool and all, but he made it his.
What?
All right, so let's get to closing up, ladies and gentlemen. We get to our main event. Jey Uso, who is not Trinity's husband, for those who still get a little confused.
I told
versus Solo was the little brother of the twins, for those who may still get confused. I hope not, because they look totally different. And then there's, of course, Paul Heyman back there in the back, as usual. This match, it went on for a minute. I will say they got about 15 minutes to do what they needed to do. And shout out to The Rock, of course. Jay has been doing a lot of mimicking of.
I think she did the Trey songs. I'm not sure. It was like, yeah. Is that what you did?
Is that what you guys
I'm like,
hey, she can get her own world, and I love it. I love it. Like, I love it so much. Yeah, I have no, I don't know if anyone's traveled like this with the CEO, and if they have, they in for a good time because like when I tell you, hey, TK be on the go, like she be on the go, and I like it, and she's funny, but she be in her own world, and that's how you should be. But yeah,
I guess he said she's rolling her eyes.
She look. I wish you could see her face right now.
I already know she's rolling her eyes.
It's time to go.
I can't roll my eyes. I'm not the Undertaker.
Make
But
sure merch. Send the cash app. TK Trinidad. $3 sign.
Yeah, send me $50 too for thank you, Trish's. And all that. All right, so like I said, Jay was doing a lot of shades to The Rock. He even speared Solo as well, and he ended up beating Solo clean the same way Cody Rhodes beat Solo clean right before WrestleMania.
You better remind the people.
I am. It was the saddest day of my entire life. Not even lie to you. Jay, finish the damn story, at least.
Thank God for Cody Rhodes.
I know, right?
Hallelujah.
Thank God for a black man in charge. You just love to see it.
Hello.
Really
that's what I be talking about, honey. And beautiful skin.
Like,
beautiful.
I know the man is crispy as hell in person.
Let me tell you something, baby. He looked like a gingerbread man.
But
he really do. What?
But blonde, right?
But blonde. Yeah, what it look like? I guess that would be like the
frosting. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just hallelujah. Yeah. But Jay, he did the big one. He had to. Mm-hmm. And I know that a lot of people want to say, oh, he has an opportunity tomorrow at SummerSlam. Yes, to get his ass whooped.
Oh.
He may beat Roman, but I feel like something in Solo is going to snap. And I think that's what's gonna end the match.
Vanilla flavor. Who?
Girl, I have not. She's in her own world. I told you that. It's nobody that's related.
I don't give two fucks. Okay, but I am telling you right now that not real. Okay.
It's not real.
Okay. But
Jay is like main event Uso for real. That's big dog. Like not like he like he did the big one. He had to. I thought Solo was really gonna beat him, to be honest.
I mean, he tried to beat his ass after the match. He did, but
he did.
Jay managed to, be standing tall after, I don't know what the outcome is going to be for tomorrow. I don't know if Roman will still be holding these damn titles or title. I don't know if Jay is going to beat Roman, honestly. I have absolutely no idea because I feel like Jay is going to go out there and do whatever he can to not be pinned. In a sense, I think it's gonna be a lot of false finishes. I think that it's gonna be quite a bit of an interference in any capacity. I feel like with Solo, I personally feel like Solo, like you said, is going to erupt, and I don't know if he's going to erupt on Jay or is he going to erupt on Roman. Because in the last match, Roman was a little shaken up in the sense of that Jay wouldn't stay down. And then it was like, then we get to the following week, and then it's like, he's looking at the leg and everything. Like, he wants to be tribal chief. And he's been looking at that too, as Roman looked at it when they went to the locker room as well. So, I don't know. Do I?
I don't either. But I still don't think he has an earthly chance of doing anything that has to do with getting the title. But if they do, this will change the landscape of wrestling. Like,
Because I mean, everybody's been saying Jay is the one. Jay is the one to do it. Roman has went through all these opponents here. He hasn't beaten them. He's beaten all of them. You know, stack 'em,
Yeah.
smash 'em, whatever he used to do, like that stupid dumbass game he used to play in high school all the time. And Jay is the one. Everybody's like, Jay is the one. He's the one to do it. He's Roman is gonna let Jay beat him and everything like that. If Jay is not the one, who we moving on to? Jimmy, Solo,
No.
Paul Heyman's gonna beat Roman.
I don't know what they're going to do.
I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do either.
I don't know what they're going to do. I think he's going to be champion for 3 years. At least 3 more.
Oh, I'm like, he already made that mark, unfortunately.
Yeah, I know that much. But
he could have been lost this. I'm not gonna lie to you. But
I don't know. They done built somebody. They done built people up so much.
yeah, I've made this man feel like he's the final boss. I need that man. Like if Roman loses, I'm here to tell y'all right now.
I don't care what happens. I'm gonna be so checked out by this match.
We moved the hell on.
I'm probably not gonna be so good, so I'm gonna be so sitting there so mad because I'm just like, I know he not gonna win. I know he don't have no chance, but y'all making me believe this motherfucker got Jack. And I don't like that.
It's a way to reel you in, and I don't know, but
I love it. But I love it. Tonight's show, I have to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
That's the Street Profits set the tone for what we're about to see at SummerSlam. That's a shocker. That's how you end. That's how you do the night before SummerSlam.
That The Rock don't come out after something. The Rock is coming for Grayson Waller. I keep trying to tell y'all, but y'all don't want to listen to me. So, but that pretty much brings us to the end of Friday Night SmackDown. Of course, there is a SummerSlam post show happening tomorrow. So definitely make sure I'm going live like as soon as it's done. Like,
right.
As soon as it's done, like I'm hitting the live button.
I'll be there.
So I'm telling you right now.
Oh damn.
Yeah, you got things to do, Nikki. So you may be able to pop in, but you got
maybe after
because you got things to do. So So yeah, so basically when we switch to the scrum, Santana's going live. But we'll watch that be live. Don't listen. We'll have a watch party of the scrum. Because I'm gonna talk about everybody. But yeah, so as soon as
really good questions today, though. We really did. I thought it was really good. Especially
excellent job. Excellent.
Thank you. TK keeps wanting to give me my flowers and I won't take them, but it was absolutely amazing. We did amazing. It was just so fun, like it was just everything. Everybody. I don't even like to drop name. I don't even like to name drop, but everybody was just, man, like it was good. And even the interaction afterwards and stuff, man, it was just so. We out here, y'all.
I was alone for the trip as well. I've been here this time, unfortunately.
Since it has.
I have been here. This is the longest.
To Mom's Spaghetti.
Yeah, I didn't even know I went there. To be honest, I didn't even know I went to
Mom's Spaghetti.
I did not know. I went to another place too. I had a Diet Coke. What was it?
Union Ave or Union something?
Wherever it was Union Ave because that
we were on the move.
Was terrible.
We went down to the Motown Museum. We doing it in the morning.
Yeah, all day. I don't know what they put in that Diet Coke, but it wasn't real. So if something happened to me, I'm blaming them. I'm suing them. Okay.
Detroit is different, y'all. It's different.
It's all right. I don't like
but I'm getting, I will be out of here too Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
So. And
Nikki's on the move. Yeah. Honestly.
We got to get ready for Memphis Mayhem.
Mm-hmm. We definitely do.
One day we're going to be able to go to the UK for Impact.
We are.
It wasn't.
It was flat as hell. I'm telling you that much. So we definitely do thank you guys so much for hanging out with us here. We will be back
Yes.
Sunday for Turnbuckle Glam, I guess, maybe. And of course, Monday
Yeah.
Night Raw, post show 2, and then Impact, and then, you know, Game Night actually will be coming back up really soon as well.
Yeah.
So
We got some big stuff for game night. We got some qualifying matches coming up. We have to figure out why Shayna made the decision to lay down basically and give Maurice the title. Yeah. So, and we'll have a bonus match. We'll do some dark matches, like include the men.
girl,
They're like
and
dark matches.
yeah, and then the following week we gotta figure out why I'm gonna beat the hell out of my aunt.
Oh, that was so good.
Like what?
It was
Wait
crazy.
till
You
you
literally
play.
all that. I hated that. You like, watch it be my aunt.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
It was
it's
like, fuck her, bro. All right, but once again, as always, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. With Nikki, of course, you can find Nikki on Twitter and Instagram if you would like. Check out all her reels and check out our new website too. Though our new website is up and running. Finally, thank the Lord, praise the Lord Jesus Christ.
Yes, so beautiful.
And you
Praise
can
Jesus Christ. Both.
Child. You can also find TK Trinidad at all things TK Trinidad and send her some money because
Wow.
Hey, we got some good interviews. And we got a special, all I'm gonna say is we got a special clip for Turnbuckle Glam this Sunday with a graduate. That's all I'm gonna say. And yeah, we got some content.
Thank you. And as for me, as always, you can Google me, D-R-U-N-E. These are gonna always find me. Make sure you continue to always follow Women's Wrestling Talk at WW Talk POD. Definitely do that. And like I said, I will be back here for SummerSlam post show. It's gonna be a great one. And I don't know, guys. It's gonna be quite eventful. So definitely make sure you guys pull up here, set the notifications on, because as soon as SummerSlam is over with, I am going live. So enjoy the rest of you guys' night and weekend and everything like that. And I'll see you guys back tomorrow. Bye.
Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling show on the planet.